Good morning, scholars and Stapleton, and of course to all of our families that are joining us today. It is a beautiful Fri-Yay on this January 13th, 2023. Let's get things cracking with our morning announcements. Alrighty, guys, our pacer expectations. We choose to be respectful. We are responsible. We make those right choices. And do we ever give up? No, we are relentless. We continue to press on even when things get tough. That is what defines a pacer. Alrighty, guys, well, for today's joke of the day, you know what I was wondering about was why were the fish's grades so bad? Right? Because they're in school. Why are the fish's grades so bad? Because they were below sea level. They were below sea grade level. Oh, man, let me get the tears out of my eyes right there, guys. Oh, snapper doodles. Okay, here we go, guys. Our pacer pledge. I am in a relentless pursuit to awaken and to cultivate my individual strengths. This defines our very existence every day that we come here to Almond, that we are strengthening and we are identifying and we are cultivating and building those strengths within every single one of you scholars, as you are so valuable and unique. It is so rad and so cool. All right, scholars, well, hey, I like to go over those scholars that met their AR goal last month in December. And as you know, December is one of those kind of months where there's all kinds of great fun things going on. And so let's go ahead and take a lookie at all of those scholars that they met their AR goal, which means that next week you will be having time in our Pacer game room. It's going to be awesome. Here we go.
Goes a little something like this. Tag team back again. Check it, directed, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, rejoices. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy, yeah. These three words mean you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is, hit me. Whoop, there it is. 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 Whoop. Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for it to get on the mic and make this party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. If you wanna get down, I'ma show you the way. There it is, let me hear you say.
Alrighty, guys, and now we have another commercial from our Pacer production crew. Check it out.
I hate Apple Music. It's so boring and not cool.
Have you tried Spotify?
No, what's that?
You can get better music on everything. You can get 30 minutes free off ads.
Oh, okay, I'll try that.
All right, scholars, so as you guys know, we actually do not have school on Monday, January 23rd, and this is due to the amazing, extraordinary man, Martin Luther King Jr. And I'd love to share a video and then share some reflections after that. So check it out, Kid President.
Once upon a time, there's a man named Martin Luther King Jr. It's funny to think about because now we know his name so well, but at one time, he was just a kid. Like, maybe you're a kid watching this. Well, he was a kid too. Well, maybe you're a grown-up. That's okay too. Former kids are welcome here. I don't discriminate. Martin Luther King grew up to be a great man, of course. But things weren't all that great in the world while he was growing up. Not everybody was treated like they were somebody. And I believe that you should treat everybody like it's their birthday. But they didn't do that. People looked at the color of their skin. And that's how they decided if they were friends or not. Not cool, man. didn't make him feel good. That didn't make anybody feel good. But his parents helped him grow up. He went to church. He learned about love. He grew up to be a minister to help a lot of people. He did all sorts of cool stuff. He helped a lot of people learn about love too. But still, he looked around and said, things should be better. He wanted to change things, so he did stuff. He decided, instead of spreading the hate, he would spread the love. He wanted to bring people together. Where people were hurting, he stepped in to help. He marched with them. He walked with them. He walked arm in arm with everyone. And sometimes it didn't go well, but he kept going. Sometimes he ended up in prison, but he kept going. Some people didn't like him, but he kept going. Some days were hard, but he kept going. Love does that, it just keeps going, even when things are dark. And, well, I don't like this part of the story, but things did get pretty dark. Someone who didn't agree with him shot him. He died in April 1968. Now, keep pressing it. Why are you telling us this sad story? Come on. I know. I'm sorry, but it happened. I don't like that happened. Now, I gotta tell you something. When things aren't awesome, it can be tough. And things won't always be awesome, but your response can be. Martin Luther King's response? It was awesome. Today, I just wanted us to think about this. Isn't it cool that we can change things? Like any of us, anybody. He dreamed and he changed things. And he dreamed and he kept sharing his dreams. They became not just his dream, a lot of people's dream. Like this one. I have a dream that little black boys and black girls will join hands with white boys and white girls and become sisters and brothers. That's a pretty good dream. Let's dream like that. That could change things.
Wow, man, that was so amazing. And these words were just echoing deep into my soul, because really, guys, what Kid President was talking about regarding Martin Luther King Jr. was that he had a deep conviction and a passion that, hey, even though I know that what I want to bring, what the kind of change I want to bring in this life, I know it's going to be difficult. I know that people are not going to like it. Many people will, but there's going to be some that don't. But I know that if I keep pressing on and I don't give up, I'm relentless, the change is going to happen. And that's why I love this quote right here by Gandhi: be the change that you want to see in this world. And it's a great question, right? Like what? Oh, sorry about that. What is it that you want to see in this world right now? What kind of change? What would make this world a more peaceful, a unified world? And you know what, guys? It does not take an adult to do that. It takes an individual, a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, an 11-year-old. It doesn't matter how old you are. When you have that conviction deep in your heart, you know what? I want to make this change. And you know, like, who it starts with, scholars? It starts with you. It starts with one person choosing to make the right choice to be the change that they want to see in this world. And that's when it starts to grow. Because people get inspired when people stand up for righteousness, for what is right, and when they do those hard things. So what is it? What is it that's deep in your heart? What is it? And maybe that could be a great conversation, teachers, with your scholars this morning. What kind of change do you want to see in this world? And then what is just one thing that you can start doing today to be that change? Even if your friends don't want to do it, even if your classmates don't want to do it, what is deep inside of you? And go and live with that conviction. Go and be that kind of change. Because in Martin Luther King's day, there were many people that did not like the kind of change, trying to bring people together, and people were very violent. And as you read, or like heard in the video, Martin Luther King Jr. was actually killed by a gun right there because somebody was that angry about it. But do you think that stopped him? He knew that what he was doing was dangerous, but he knew that this was going to change the world, and that is worth fighting for. That is worth living for. So, all right, guys. So some great truths right there for us to think about as we head into our weekend, and just thinking about how we can be changed in this world. So, all right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and make it a great day or not. The choice is always yours.
Pacers, awaken.